in any companies, there is a lot of tension between sales and marketing teams. What is that you have done in, to reduce that tension? Because I think Cult Fit, Sugar Fit, these companies have employed a different kind of, a structure. I would want to know more about that.
So again, as I said, it may sound repetitive, but metrics, right? So we have a growth function, and we say everything is tied to it. So all performance marketer is also like growth function. Sales team is also working in the growth function, and that's how it is. And growth works so closely with sales. I think you won't believe, like sales, like our sales head or the person who is leading the team, we all sit together, we discuss our campaigns, we discuss everything. Because the person who is getting leads can give that perspective to sales, and sales team can give back that perspective. But if both are disjoint and optimizing for different metrics, then it will never work. If sales team also get a perspective that, yes, you need good leads, but that good leads also come at some cost. What if my CAC is better, that I might give you 20% lesser quality leads, but my cost of acquisition will be very good in that scenario? Is that good for you? Or if I can give you hundreds of leads, will that good for you? Now, if a person is a performance marketer, he will think, boss, leads lana hai mera kaam to, as a growth function. I'll give you at whatever leads. Conversion chahe low ho, as CAC can remain the same. Low CPL, cost of lead is low, you get a lot of leads, but your conversion rate will also be low.
Yeah.
You get some CAC, let's say X. Your CPLs are high, but your conversion rates are also high. What if that CAC is also X, given the ticket size is also same? Now, which one you prioritize? Performance marketers will always go for, if they're optimizing just for leads, the number of leads they're bringing, the CPL is a metric, then he will always fall for, bhaiya, let me get you more leads. CPL is very low, I'm doing my work. Sales team will keep crying, like so many leads, I need more people to action those leads, right?
Yeah.
But if all work for one common goal, if I'm getting a revenue at what cost? ROI. Or you can say CAC, there are different ways, but everything is same, return on whatever spends you're making. Then performance marketer will also realize that if my overall cost of my sales team will also be lower, if they action on limited leads but the conversion rates are high, then they don't need to action on so many leads. If that inside sales team and they both have that understanding, then performance marketer will also, even if CPLs are high, he will try to bring in quality leads because he value the time of a salesperson. Now, performance marketer is understanding sales, and even sales is also understanding why, like what's the shift, what kind of leads to bring in, why I can't bring a specific leads of a specific campaign, because you say, but the cost doesn't even make sense. I have to spend too much money, my campaigns won't be optimized. So all of these two things can happen if they're not optimizing for their own metrics. If they're optimizing for a common metric, there has to be someone either in the team or as a person who binds these two together and go for a common goal.
That always is a function of the org structure in companies. What is that you guys are employing right now? Like who reports to whom? Like, because what you are saying sounds very good in theory, but like having a common metric across marketing or growth and sales, it's very tricky.
Yes.
How have you solved that?
So see, sales at the end of the day, they will optimize for revenue as well, right? That's their key North Star metric. But as a performance marketer, CPL should not be a metric. You should be your cost of acquisition, because you are controlling at what spend, what is the money coming back to you. But if both, and that performance marketer also has to understand revenue is a metric. Like I can bring lower CAC at a lower scale also. Next day, I'll remove half of your 50% budget. Your CAC will be very decent, you'll be happy, but that's not the point, right? As I always say, scale, you have to increase scale, but at the same time lower the CAC. That is the ideal utopian world where we have to go towards, or we have to think about how to achieving that.
Yeah.
Is it that true? Is that achievable? That's a separate topic. But that's what he's also optimizing for. So revenue, he's also optimizing. So both sales, there's a growth function. Sales team is also there within growth function. Performance team is also there within growth function. You can say marketing, brand team is also there within growth function. They're not disjoints or like two different entities where their heads are different and their heads are different and they both don't even speak to each other. We have a common person who binds both of them.